Build a city on a hill.
Build a city on a hill.
Gonna build a city on a hill.
Gonna build a city on a hill.
One day those tears are gonna spill.
One day those tears are gonna spill.
So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause
We'll be there before too long.
build that wall up to the sky.
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 One day your bird is gonna fly.
One day your bird is gonna fly.
So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause
We'll be there before too long.
gonna build that wall until it's done.
Build that wall until it's done.
Gonna build that wall until it's done.
Build that wall until it's done.
But now you've got nowhere to
But
run.
now you've got nowhere to run.
So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause
We'll be there before too long.
build that wall up to the sky.
Build that wall up to the sky.
Imagine my surprise when I saw them in the endless valley below us at the first red glow of dawn.
Who stands so high above me, his face a blank sculpted in stone?
The Amazons, and she, Penthesilea, at the head of her virgin warriors, dressed for battle, the crest of her helmet covering her eyes, horse beneath her pounding earth, trembling.
Trembling. The palm of my hand, I swear, is more expressive than his face.
Her gaze falls upon me.
He watches me enchanted. He smiles.
Without warning, a hot flush burns across her face. Trembling.
Trembling, he watches me smiling.
Slowly, enraptured, her breast flushes all the way down to her belt until it matches the red of her cheeks.
He watches me smiling.
Is it fury? Shame? Confused and proud and raging together, she sighs.
My quiver holds the answer. I am Penthesilea, queen of the Amazons, and soon you shall meet the winged messengers of death upon our bows. My chariot!
My chariot!
Who is he?
He is the enemy!
Who is she?
She is hot.
Curse upon them! What do they want from us, these battle-thirsty Amazons? Covered in snakeskin, they fall upon our ranks, sowing death. Once more they strike with their teeth at our throats. We defend ourselves, they strike again, each lunging at a Greek throat. If we're lucky, we might survive to fight another day. As if it weren't enough to battle the Trojans, we now face a new enemy, Penthesilea and her Amazons. What do they want from us? Or from anyone else, for that matter? 'Twas said she'd abandon the Scythian forest with her Amazons, all hot with battle lust, to join the siege of Troy. The Trojans left their stronghold to greet her. But no, these Amazons fiercely engaged the Trojan warriors like a storm, sweeping through them as if their only thought was to erase them from the face of the earth. We decided to greet the Amazon Queen as our ally, and as you have just seen, they fiercely engaged our troops as well in mortal combat. She, Penthesilea, their queen, studied our ranks and found our champion, Achilles. He felt her eyes upon him and met her gaze. Their chariots move into the thick of the battle. The Amazons descend upon us. We close ranks to prepare for their assault and make a wall of our blood-tipped spears. What hatred rages within her? What could unleash such wrath? I see Achilles' strong shoulder for a moment. He turns his chariot toward the centaur queen who, in her fury, cuts across our ranks.
He mocks me with his laughter. I must crush him or die trying.
With a fury that overwhelms, like a storm trapped within a mountain forest, furious Amazons hurl themselves upon us.
My soul shivers arrows, cold as a mountain wind roaring through an oak. I want to see him in the dust at my feet.
As if they want to destroy the whole Greek army with a single blow.
Their chariots devour the ground beneath them in a single thundering roar. The queen is a raging fury. She tears across the field, drinking in the impeding air. Heracles is down. Achilles' wrath finds an Amazon.
He's lost.
Am I dreaming? She is fury.
He takes my breath away. I tremble.
A helmet shadowed by its crest, and the neck, the powerful back that supports it, the shoulders, the arms,
The haunches, the hooves,
shining in their steel,
his war dance,
her breast,
in all its glory.
down to the golden belt around her waist.
Only the sunrise is escaping.
She chases me.
He stretches his left hand forward across the hind quarters of the horses.
Her thighs, Passionately clutching the haunches of her dappled mount, she leans down over the mane.
He cracks the whip over them.
She drinks in, panting, the scent captured there.
Maddened by the sound, divine creatures pound the earth.
Haunches, hooves, dust.
Dust everywhere.
They circle the battlefield at opposite ends. She cuts across.
Dust.
Dust. She's upon me, drinking my dust.
I am upon him, breathing his dust.
Hard to turn.
I fly to his flank.
I reach.
I dart past the chariot.
She intercepts him and rides beside him. Suddenly she strikes.
She crushes me.
Dust. I turn to ash.
Reaching, slipping from saddle, stumbling, she falls.
Fall.
He pulls his chariot aside. She's down.
You're bleeding.
This merely proves that our magnificent race began with a conscious choice.
She's down. He leaves the battlefield with all his troops. The Amazons retreat.
Hail, Lord of Thea!
Fools!
Who?
Let me be.
But you're bleeding.
What if I am? Leave me.
The forced withdrawal of my troops, and then those of Odysseus, caused you to bear the full weight of the battle. Yet everything that I've seen here convinces me that your victory here was a clear choice. You caused her to fall on that lucky stone.
King Agamemnon ordered us to withdraw, feigning retreat. We shall be the bait that draws Penthesilea to the banks of the Scamander, where our king awaits. There you may cool the heat that boils your blood. I'd gladly see your fiery mark singe the tender rose of her flesh.
They're sweating.
Who?
The horses. They're sweating lead. Bathe their chests and haunches in wine.
We fight at senseless odds against them here.
Is she still there?
Who do you mean? The queen?
Did you not hear what we have told you?
What? What is it? What do you want?
What do I want? Did you not hear that Agamemnon orders you to withdraw, so that I might entice the Amazons toward
Oh, I heard you! Fight them like eunuchs if it pleases you. I shall stand my ground while you look at them from afar, full of impotent lust. You have my blessing, prefer to creep away. I know what she wants of me. She sends me messages of love tipped with steel that cut through the air to whisper all of her heart's desire. Unhindered, I shall bed her on the hard pillow of our shield. I'll guide my chariot, dragging her behind it.
A curse upon these women and their battle lust.
Prothoe, my sweet child. No triumph for me. No festival of roses. The battle. The battlefield calls me back.
I beg you!
Leave me! Perhaps you think it's easy to stop a raging torrent once it roars down a mountain.
There, stretched out in the dust,
Thunder crashes in my heart.
my breast strains to hold the longings of my heart.
I want to see him in the dust at my feet. That arrogant creature who in these few days of battle has injured my pride like no other before him. I, humiliated, defeated, stretched out in the dust. How I long to throw myself into battle.
If your head, my dear queen, wish to rest upon my faithful breast,
I must crush him, or die trying.
the brutal fall that struck your chest and set your blood on fire has made you lose your mind.
Hunches, hooves, woman dust.
Oh, how your young limbs tremble. Give no order, I beg you, until you regain your senses. Come and rest your head a moment upon this faithful breast.
Why? What did I say? What's happening to me?
You wanted to begin the battle again.
My hand, restless moving, searching for his golden curls.
I know not which unquenched desire remains hidden in your heart, you naughty child.
A flame rushes past me. A violent force prevents me from reaching, so my soul fights against me, resists me, leave me.
No, you mustn't let
I can think only of myself. When will he call me back to battle?
What is this? Your eye. It shines too brightly. I cannot understand it. And dark thoughts tumble in. So black they must have gushed forth from the endless night within my breast.
We must contain the longings of our hearts.
So full of bad omens.
What has happened to make you want to curl up and rest at the end of the day? Cut down there they lie before us, bound in sheaves. The rich harvest piled in granaries that reach to the heavens. The cloud on the left looks down upon it and threatens to destroy it with lightning.
What do you mean? The troops that your soul fears so greatly have simply scattered like grain in the wind. There isn't a spear to be seen.
The ranks of those defeated young warriors that we might never lead through our fragrant valleys for our feast of roses, crowned with flowers to the sounds of trumpets and cymbals. From every secret lair I see the Greeks, leaping down on your happy procession, following you and your band of prisoners up to the walls of Themyscira. No, up to the holy temple of Artemis, where they tear off the chains of woven blossoms from their limbs and bind yours instead with bronze chains.
Remember, you have placed your troops to cut Achilles off before they reach the Scamander.
The grass is singing.
Don't taunt him! Don't even look at him. His first steps, God's willing, will take him back to the Danube below. I will cover you. I'll watch your back. I swear by all the gods of Olympus that not one prisoner will be lost. The glare of his weapons,
His glittering steel,
that blind us from miles away, must not frighten your troops. The distant pounding of his horse's hooves,
his war dance,
must not disturb the laughter of one virgin. Let my severed head be my pledge.
Asteria! Shall I lead our troops back to Themyscira as she demands?
I cannot agree to this plan. I left the Caucasus with all my Amazons to join in the fight. The entire Greek army stands before the walls of Troy. Agamemnon, Menelaus, Ajax, Odysseus, and Diomedes all taunt you. And Achilles declares to all who will listen that he will set his foot upon your queenly neck. How can you ask me to retreat to Themyscira?
You have cut down countless Greek heroes with your arrow.
Silence! There is but one worthy of my arrow, and he still stands in the field defiant and free. The son of a goddess, I can defeat him!
You, flushed and burning with desire, are in no state to lead this virgin of army. You!
This arrow will draw him into the sweetest embrace, and I must embrace him here, at my breast without pain.
Not Achilles, merciful gods. He will surely defeat you in your current state. You will lose those young men that our strong arms have imprisoned at immeasurable cost. You will deny them to us in your madness.
Madness? I must embrace him! And you, spring flowers, you must rise upon his fall so that his limbs may not be injured. I would rather give up my heart's blood than his. I will not rest until he tumbles down upon me, like a beautiful bird, broken yet intact, without tearing one thread of his royal robes. Then, and only then, will the gods descend to celebrate our victory.
Madness!
We will return to our homeland in triumph, and I
You?
will be your queen at the Festival of Roses.
We will lose everything to your madness.
Madness, madness! How strange! You're incomprehensible, my sweet child. Why are you so cruel?
Cruel? Me?
Yes, you! Tell me, who have you captured?
Captured? Why, Lycaon, the young prince. I'm sure you saw him.
Yes, he was the one trembling.
Trembling? He stood there tall and strong like Achilles before you. He was badly injured by my arrow in the heat of battle. He fell at my feet, and I proudly led him to our sacred temple at the Festival of Roses.
Really? How exciting! I hope your lover's kisses will comfort you when you lose everything. Glory, homeland, and me, your only friend. Get out of my sight!
Achilles draws near.
Near? Let him come to battle! Bring me my sharpest arrow! Leave me the most dazzling prey!
My dear Rose Maiden, show me the fruit of your labor. Pour your harvest before my feet.
I gathered these roses for you. And I gathered these.
This is all you can find.
It is easier to gather prisoners than roses in these fields. These roses rarely bloom in the trenches, and the ones that do seem to peek out between the spears and arrows rather than risk the tangle of their own thorns. I crawled out to the very tip of a ledge to pick a single rose, so pale it shone only in the dark green glass of my goblet. It was just a rosebud, not yet open to receive my full love. I grasped it, and slipping, I fell down into the abyss. But there I found this royal rose. Just look at it. Fit for the wreath of a captive king. And Penthesilea could not find a fairer rose for her great Achilles once she strikes him down.
Yes, when she has laid him low, you must hand her this royal rose. Quickly, weave these roses into wreaths of love.
Yes, we must get started. Oh, but how do we begin? Come, Glaucolo. What shall we make first? First, a crown for Odysseus, the one with the magnificent crest. And then one for Parthenian to wrap around Athenius. He has the Medusa on his shield.
And how will you entertain your guests? Must I teach you the game of love? Have you no friendly words for these battle-weary prisoners? What do they desire?
They say they want nothing from us.
They're angry with us.
I would be kind, but they turn their backs to us.
Tell them what pleasures await them.
Shall I make a tender bed of flowers to rest upon with me?
Perhaps I should prepare some sweet Persian oil.
Perhaps you'd like a cup of scented orange mixed with honey. Oh, what can we do for you?
Nothing.
What troubles you? Open your heart. Our arrows sleep within their quivers. Don't be frightened.
Who are these wreaths really for?
For you, of course.
For me? Have you no shame, you monstrous creatures? You would leave me adorned with flowers to my death?
Is that what you think? We would take you to Diana's cool oak grove, where only the sweetest caresses await you.
What mad dream is this? Could this be true?
How can you prepare for the Feast of Roses while the battle still rages? Our queen demanded that we make everything ready when she left with her warriors. She fights to cover the army's retreat. Impossible.
She's locked, I tell you, in the endless battle with Achilles, while one by one her Amazons are bound in chains.
What war is left to win? What can her purpose be?
She's deaf to all reason. The most poisonous blade has pierced her tender heart and driven her mad. We are lost. The war is lost.
She will not fall to Achilles, but to the foe within her. Love. And thus she will drag us all down with her.
My queen!
Set all the dogs upon him! Whip the elephants and crush him! Listen to us!
Achilles himself follows close behind. We must leave.
Come save yourself! Is it my fault if here on this field of battle I am forced to fight and conquer his feelings? What do I really crave when I draw my arrow against him? Do I long to tumble down to Hades? No! All I seek, glorious gods, to draw him here, to my breast. Good then, as you wish. I will be calm. I must command this heart with grace, not rage. You're right. Why should I abandon our ancient gods because a passing whim has been denied me? This victory would have been a most pleasant one. But if it will not come to me, I will not storm heaven for it. I must simply let it go. Take me away from here. Get me my horse, and I will lead you all back home.
More welcome words have never come from your royal heart. Come, let's fly away.
Who ordered you to gather these roses?
Have you forgotten? How can you ask?
Oh, a curse upon my vile impatience! A curse upon all tender caresses in this foaming storm of blood! A curse upon desires that howl louder than the bronze throats of trumpets and the shouts of all the troops like untethered bitches in heat! Victory should be ours! Instead comes this mockery of torment!
My queen, what have you done?
In all the valleys for miles around, spring has
Spring! I wish spring would wither and die. I wish our planet lay plucked and broken like these roses.
She is lost, and we with her.
I beg you, save yourselves.
I'm weary. So weary. Retreat while you can. I'm too weak to stand.
This is madness. Achilles is hardly more than a bow shot away.
Let him come. Let him plant his foot upon my neck. I deserve as much. Let him defile my body, pulsing with life, and drag me behind his chariot. Let him cast me out into the open field for the dogs and filthy vultures to devour. Oh, the pain.
Where? Here. What can I do?
Nothing. Nothing. Dust. I will show you fear in a handful of dust.
Your fall has made you lose your mind.
Who stands so high above me? His face as blank as stone. Wither and die, O spring! The star we live on is exploding. How I wish I could untangle the wreath of the universe. I cannot breathe.
Oh, eternal gods, let her rest!
His iron heel upon my neck. Why should a cheek, even one as fair as mine, stay clear from the mud from whence it came? Oh, earth! Let him come with his horses to drag me home and leave my body so fresh and full of life to rot in shame in these open fields. Better to be fed to the dogs for their morning meal. Better to be dust than...
Oh, heavens!
A woman who cannot seduce. Let me tear these flowers. You are of no more use to me than arrows or rosy cheeks. My hand brushed against his. I almost grabbed hold. This hand refused to reach. Ah, the pain.
Where?
Here.
What can I do?
Nothing.
Rest now. It will all be over soon. You're mad, both of you.
If I could only escape, tell me, how can I find peace?
We must go to Pharsos. There we can gather our whole army that now lies scattered.
Like grain in the wind.
There you can rest and heal your wounds. And in the first light of dawn, you can begin your virgin war all over again if you wish.
If only it were possible. If only I could. I did more than any human being could. I threw my whole being into it. I tried the impossible. I trusted my life to fate. And now I must accept that I have lost. The sun. Where's the sun?
Be a giant.
Here, stretched out in the dust.
Don't give up. Not even if all Hades bears down upon you.
My mind grows dark.
Be strong like a stone gateway and offer your cheek to the divine lightning bolt. Don't hesitate for one moment until your young warrior's heart is held together by one last breath. Give me your hand. There. You will be safe. Sleep now. Hush. Hush.
the look I saw in those dying eyes.
Remember the Queen's orders. No one is to raise their weapon against that man.
Hold your fire. I come in peace. Never again shall nations divide us. Penthesilea.
We should shoot. We can crush him. I have a shot. We are surrounded. We are cut off. We are all prisoners. Run. Get away while you can.
You must surrender.
But will you not stand and fight? Prothoe!
Go. Rally our troops. And when you can, come back and rescue us.
Once more I say to you, surrender.
I will surrender only to him, not you. She is the prize of Achilles alone.
Then step away.
He who dares lay a finger on the Queen dies this instant. She is mine.
Oh, she's yours then, huh? What gives you the right?
This right!
Take her, Achilles. She will be safe with you.
Go after the Amazon. Do not oppose me. I will challenge Hades for her.
Well then, come with me.
Shall I send your chariot?
There's no need for it now. I felt her breath.
If any tender feelings stir your breast, if you do not wish to slay her as she trembles in her madness, let me speak.
Quickly.
Leave her. Do not stand above her when she wakes. Do not tell her that she is your prisoner.
She hates me that much? Tell her that I love her.
Love her? How can that be?
How? I love her as a man loves a woman. My love is chaste, yet I long for her. My love is innocent because I don't want to rob her of her own innocence. I wish to make her my queen.
And that is your will.
Yes. Now may I stay?
Stay. If you were not here now, I would seek you. She's opening her eyes. Please, if you love her, do not show yourself until I call. You may watch us unseen. Penthesilea, still lost in your dreams? What faraway paradise do you long for? Come, raise your head and lean on me.
Where am I?
Don't you recognize me? You are safe in our camp.
Oh, Prothoe. Oh, I dreamt that in the fierce clash of war, Achilles struck me with his lance. I crashed to the ground as earth herself rumbled with my fall. He lifted me up in his strong arms and held me. In vain I searched for my dagger. I was his prisoner. His prisoner!
Calm yourself, my love.
Calm? How can I be calm when all of a sudden the stormy seas tossed within me? Why must I be calm? I told you it was a dream, was it not? Tell me, was it real? He's there behind me!
Oh, stop, you senseless girl!
You have betrayed me!
Achilles! Only you can save her.
His only thought is to trample upon me in the dust.
Trample upon you? Look at him. He stands unarmed, defenseless,
Defenseless?
and ready to be bound by you in these wreaths of love.
Cannot be.
Achilles, speak for yourself.
Is he my prisoner?
What else could he be?
I'm your prisoner in every way.
I dreamt that in the fierce clash of war, you struck me with your lance. I crashed to the ground as earth herself rumbled with my fall.
Yes, I too crashed to the ground and was disarmed and led captive before you.
Welcome then. I feel life flowing once more through my veins. Achilles is mine! Now who will fetch the roses?
These are most beautiful.
They smell so sweet.
Where are all this leads? Please tell me.
You must be patient.
Come to me, dear Achilles. Do not be be ashamed. Surely you do not fear me. Do you hate me still?
Like a rosebud in spring sunshine,
You are wounded.
grazed by an arrow.
I never wanted to take your life.
Do not speak of it. It's healing already.
Then I'm forgiven?
With all my heart, you strange and wondrous woman. Is this sweet scent your breath?
No, it's the roses. Their scent fills the air.
I wish I could smell those roses on the vine.
When the time is right, my love, I shall pick them for you myself. There. I'm finished. Look, Prothoe. Is he not handsome? Who could tell that he slew brave Hector at the gates of Troy? Tell me, was it really you, who with your gentle hand pierced his ankles and dragged him around the walls of Troy behind your chariot? Speak, my love. What's the matter? Why do you weep?
I am that man.
Then let me kiss this most rebellious man of all. I alone am your mistress.
What shall I answer when my soul asks the name of its mistress?
I am queen of the Amazons. My warlike people call me Penthesilea.
Penthesilea, my dying soul shall sing. Penthesilea.
You may move freely in my camp. I intend to wind chains more delicate than flowers around your heart to bind you to me and no other. Will you return to me?
I'll run to you like a young stallion returns to its sweet-scented manger where he feeds.
Good. I shall trust your word. Now we may return together to Themyscira. There I will be free to give you all my heart.
You would leave me without easing the longing in my breast?
In Themyscira.
I will not go to Themyscira. You shall follow me to Phthia. In triumph, you will be my queen. I am yours, and I'll never cast away these loving bonds. You are my prisoner of war. You fell in the dust before me in battle.
Oh, eternal gods, hear my cry!
Away! Away from here, Achilles! We must retreat! The Amazons are here to free Penthesilea.
Bring me my sword, my horse. I'll
see
crush
you
them
now.
beneath the wheels of my chariot.
I see you now so fierce, so changed.
Come quickly. There is only one escape.
I'll take
They'll
the
be here
queen
soon.
with me.
Be gentle with her.
She will not escape.
Bring me my shield. Where is my spear?
Will you not follow me to Themyscira?
Forgive me.
Strike him down! Will you not follow me?
Away! Your stubborn folly will be the death of us.
Our queen is free!
Victory! Victory! Our queen is free!
A curse upon this shameful cry of victory when the prey I value most is fled!
What are these words of madness?
She is angry because we have freed her from her shameful bonds.
Oh, Queen, I must confess, these harsh words bring us shame. We could have spared the blood we spilled for you. We have lost all of our prisoners because of your lust. In the name of the Amazons, I release you. You are free to pursue he who held you prisoner. We soon begin our march home to Themyscira.
Prothoe, dearest sister, do not leave me. Never, not even in death. Why do you tremble?
We lost them all.
Who is lost?
The brave Greeks we captured, are they all lost because of me?
You will soon win others just as brave.
Oh, let me be buried in endless night!
Odysseus has come.
What do you want from us?
I bear a message for the queen.
What is your message?
most mighty queen. Achilles sends me to tell you that since neither of you will go willingly as a prisoner to the land of the other, he challenges you to mortal combat. Thus fate's iron tongue will decide which of you will taste the dust at the feet of your foe. Do you have the courage to fight him?
I do not fear him. Tell him I will wait for him on the battlefield.
Oh, Queen, if my harsh words have stung you...
Your words were not spoken in vain.
Didn't you feel his anger?
His anger beats like thunder upon my soul. Come, Asteria, and bring your hounds.
This strange and wondrous woman, both Syrian and goddess in one, loves me, and I love her.
You just challenged her to mortal combat.
She must conquer me on the battlefield before our love may begin.
Surely you did not do that.
What else could I do?
You just challenged her to mortal combat so that
She will not harm me. I will do service to her heart desires. No more than a month. Thereafter I'll be free. And if she wishes to follow me, I can set her on my father's throne. Now, let's go prepare for battle. Tell me, will she fight?
Yes, she will fight. She is nearly upon us. She's brought her hounds, although I know not what dark part they will play in this battle.
Surely an Amazon custom. She is full of tricks. Dogs, you say?
Speak! They will meet each other on the battlefield in mortal combat.
Agreed. Thus shall the weapon's iron tongue decide which of them will lick the dust covered in blood.
Them in a cold blast of wind. Tell me again, word for word.
I would rather you heard the endless fall of a heavy stone that clatters down from the top of a cliff. Is the son of Peleus calling me to battle?
To a duel. That is what I said.
Did I place a crown of flowers on a stone image? So be it. I found the strength to challenge you. You will end up in the dust.
Would you like to
fight? That's what I want. I shall summon the Furies to help me. Try to hit me. Bring your chariot with its spiked wheels that shimmer in the sun to celebrate the harvest on this battlefield. Come!
The grass sings around me.
Come, orange river, and thresh the human seed,
What are the roots that clutch?
so that seed and stalk perish in eternity.
What branches grow?
You horsewomen! Take your places around me! Oh, terrifying war machine, I call upon you! Great exterminator and destroyer of men! Come, Liana, with your unruly mane! Melampo! Come, Achilles, you who tore the fox in your powerful jaws! Come, Sphinx, and you, swifter than the deer Alator! Come, Oxo, you who devoured the wild boar! And you, Erchaone!
Oh, keep the dog away, that friend of man.
You now, Mars, great god of war, I call upon you. I beg you, you the most terrifying of all, you the father of my clan, send your bronze chariot down to me.
I feel a cold wind upon me. I hear the bones rattling.
So that I might put my heel upon my horse's haunch and grasp the reins and burst through the field like a bolt of lightning, cutting through the dark clouds of dust to sink my teeth into the neck of this Greek.
A grin spreading from ear to ear.
The grass is singing. What are the roots that clutch? What branches grow?
Look at her, studying the slender arrow. How she turns it and then turns it again. How she tests its weight and its strength. It looks like the arrow she used to kill him. How she wipes off the blood. How she cleans each stain one by one. I wonder what she's thinking about. And how she dries out each feather, ruffles them, and smooths them in her hands. Everything is just so... Oh, look! That's the way she does it. She's always done it herself. She cleans her bow and arrows with her own hands. She's done. It's over.
This marvelous woman, part fury, part grace, loves me, and I love her.
What?
Yes. But she insisted on this one condition, that she defeat me in battle. Otherwise, she simply cannot take me in her loving embrace. She will not harm me. Her arm will thrash and beat upon her breast, and she will shout victory, blood gushing from 100 wounds, rather than strike me but once. I heard it from her very own lips.
He, who was once living, is now dead. We, who were once living, now are dying. With a bit of patience.
The grass is singing. What are the roots that clutch? What branches grow?
Gentle flames spread slowly across my skin. My eyes are filled with darkness, and I hear the blood rumbling in my ears, all covered in sweat and trembling like wilted grass. My color drains away, and death doesn't seem so far as my thoughts desert me.
May you rot! There he lies, crumpled in the dust, an eye crushed with pain, strewing petals across his face. I'm afraid that if I don't take care, vile insects may crawl into his wounds.
Inside the temple.
His corpse, now lifeless, would become foul and putrid.
Inside the temple.
Who secretly stepped past the door? The open door? Only to burst in, smashing through the pure white alabaster walls inside the temple? Who disfigured?
Oh, keep the dog away.
This young effigy of the gods so cruelly that neither life nor death dare take him? Who devastated him so completely that pity will not mourn him, and love mortal love, like a cheating whore, even in death denies him.
Remember.
My lips? I kissed him to death. Just like a bitch with her prey.
Oh, keep the dog away. That friend of man, he might dig me up again with those sharp claws.
These hands, could I have?
Remember.
These lips, so moist with love, could they?
Remember.
Cheerfully helping each other, mouth and hands and then mouth again?
Remember.
How many girls, their arms wrapped around their lover's neck, tell him over and over again how much they love him. Oh, they love him so much that for love they could just eat him up. And then after they say it, those crazy girls, they feel so full they get sick to their stomachs. See, my love, it wasn't like that for me. When I wound my arms around your neck, I really meant it, in every sense. I wasn't as mad as I seemed. Here's my arrow. I'll empty out the whole quiver. Of course, on the one hand, it's tempting since this was the one. No, or was it this one? Come on, take them! Because now, I must take one and plunge it deep into my breast as if it were a well. And there I must dig out, cold as any other stone, this feeling of annihilation. And I must temper this stone on the coals of pain until it's as strong as steel. I'll soak it in the raging, corrosive poison of regret. I'll set it on the eternal anvil of hope. And I'll transform it into a razor-sharp arrow. And this arrow I will now thrust into my breast. Like this,